We're heading into autumn now, the nights are drawing in, and there's obviously less solar energy available during the day coming off of your solar panels. What that means is that obviously there's going to be less electricity for you to use yourself, and therefore less electricity going into battery storage on a daily basis. So whilst in the summer period you may be seeing that you're fully topping up your battery during the day and potentially even exporting even more than that back to the grid, in the summer you would see your battery running at roughly around about 100%. As we draw down into the cooler months, there may not be enough production to fully top up your battery during those darker months. That's not the end of the world though, because you can always top up your battery with electricity that's imported from the grid, and certainly there's tariffs now available that allow you to access very cheap prices for electricity in the middle of the night. For example, Octopus Energy's Octopus Flux tariff has variable prices during the day for both import and export, and it's possible to import electricity during the middle of the night for around about 16 pence per kilowatt hour, compared to a day rate of around about 30 pence per kilowatt hour. Additionally, at peak times during the evening, it's possible to export electricity at 27 pence per kilowatt hour, which means that you do have the possibility, even without the solar, of importing electricity at a cheaper price than you could then export it during peak evening times. That means you've got a great way to supplement your income even in the darker months when the solar isn't working so well.
So if you're able to park your car indoors in a garage or in a multi-storey car park inside instead of outside, that is one way of being able to keep your battery at the highest ambient temperature possible, so that it doesn't have to do as much hard work when you're ready to set off on your next journey. With most EVs now, you can precondition your car before you set off, so you can bring the car up to temperature, precondition the battery so that it's ready to go when you are. So if you do that just before, 5-10 minutes before you go, it makes a massive difference and gets you on your way really quickly. And it's really, really handy in the really cold winter days where you can defrost your car completely without having to go outside. If your car has heated seats and heated steering wheel, then if you use those functions instead of heating the whole driver's cabin up, then that does save on your battery to get you a little bit further, to eke out a little bit of extra range. Keeping your battery topped up whenever possible is a good way of extending the range, but also, if your plans do change, you need to go a bit further, then you've got those few extra kilowatt hours in your battery there for you. If you are using destination charging, it's better to keep yourself warm in a building with the facilities at a destination when you're AC fast charging, because if you are sat in the car whilst charging, that will slow the rate of charge down. So you're better to keep yourself warm elsewhere than precondition your car just as you're about to come back. Finally, just take it easy. Adjust your driving style for the conditions and you'll be able to maximise your range, and actually that applies at all times of year.